Um, Found it already. Okay, if you could DM me that, I would really appreciate it. You're so awesome. Kelly's like the best mod. I love you guys. Hello, 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 people. I didn't expect this group to fill so fast. But hi! Happy Monday. I hope you have had a great day. I was off today, so I got to relax. Josh and I went out to town, did some stuff, which was so nice. Oh, sometimes these boxes are like the hardest things. There we go. That person looks confident over there. But how is everybody's Monday? I tried really hard not to work this weekend. I did do some grading, but that was about it. I'm still working on trying to max my lawsuit, which is why I'm in a D office right now. I'm just trying to get as maxed as possible because I have maxed my other two. Or I've maxed my my loss or my Sellbot and my Cashbot. So I'm working on Lawbot and then BossBot. MREs. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Why are we eating MREs? Like, is it just because? Did we have, like... Is there something I missed? JC, welcome in. Can you lure? There we go. For fun? Oh, well, they sold them at the Air Force Museum. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I hope you are recording your reactions for a TikTok, because that would be amazing. It's like a part 2. Ah, man, that would have been great. Oh, my goodness. Also, I realize you can't see much of the stuff I did behind me, but it'll be nice for, like, when I do streams where I'm actually sitting back there. Well, tell Amy I love her. Oh my goodness. Of course I start yawning as soon as I start streaming. Yes, Chasey is back to school because she wants to change careers a little bit. Very excited for her. Why can't I get through there? There we go. Oh my gosh. My weekend hasn't been super busy. Well, Friday I had to take Cookie to the ER vet. She's doing a lot better now. But Friday or Saturday, I was just not feeling good whatsoever. So I rested as much as possible. And then yesterday was the same thing. I wasn't feeling super great, so I rested a lot. Yeah, textbooks just suck. Just in general. Definitely, I would say if you can get the access code, but then return it. But the thing is that if you return it, they might want the access code still. So I don't know. It was nice on Amazon because you could actually, like, rent their books. So once I figured that out, that was so much cheaper than buying the books or even buying used books at the bookstore. I've done so many of these and CJ's. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. Also, I have smoked Parmesan cheese. Like, Josh smoked this here at home. So that's what I'm eating, it's just Parmesan cheese. Oh, that is stupid. That is very stupid. Our access codes are also paywalled, but I don't know outside of that. To send you some, I will tell him. Yeah, Toontown is definitely one of my feel-good games. When I first started streaming Toontown, I was like, meh, I'm not gonna play off stream. And for a few months, I was like that. I didn't play my tune off stream. But then eventually I was like, this grinding is going to kill me if I only do it on stream. So, but I've been playing this tune for over 2 years now. So, and most of the time that I've been streaming, I've had a job on top of it, so I don't get to play too much off a stream. Also, Kelly, do you see? Look, my painting, it's not hung up, but it's just kind of sitting back there. I do need more laugh points. I'm working on it. I'm currently working on maxing my lawsuit to get some of those those points, and then I'm gonna work on my boss suit after. I already finished cash and sell, right? I think I did. Cash, yeah. So I've already finished cash and sell bot. Ah! So I've been working on law, which most people, if they max law, it's like the last thing they do. Most people, I feel like, do boss bot first. So I wish I could just take the week off of Cartoon of All. I wish I would do it, but I don't think my school would approve time off. Oh, yeah, true. I will for sure reach out for playing now, Chasey. I need to know what your actual schedule is like, because mine's mostly after school would be sad. Sad. Yes, DM me what your schedule looks like. Oh my goodness. Rude. Yeah, you guys do some tune-up. Also, I have 3 drinks here. I have water, Gatorade, and soda. I'm trying not to drink all of my soda too fast. Oh my gosh, also guys, we reached 500 finally. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling really defeated because it seemed like every time we got a follower, like I lost a follower or something, because like I was stuck within like the last 5 of reaching 500, and I don't know what happened, but I managed to get a few more followers from, I'm guessing, some shout outs. But it was so nice. So we are at 500, which means I need to plan a 12-hour stream. Which I usually do on Saturdays, but I'd already planned this Saturday, so it'll probably be next Saturday. I need to decide what game to play, though. I usually play one game. Like, I usually try and do, like, one game. My very first 12-hour stream, I defeated Slam Ranchers. Like, I played the full 12 hours that it takes to beat it. There we go. I haven't decided if that's going to be a Twitter vote or if it's going to be a Discord vote. So we will see. I see it already. I saw it and I opened it. How do you feel about me reserving a day to be like my date day with you? It doesn't have to be every week, it could be every other week. That's what I do with Kelly, so that I could have like time to hang out with her. Is I've reserved a day every other week to hang out. Yes. I'm also really excited that Cookie is feeling better. It was just... I can help you. It was so stressful. We're still waiting to hear back on whether or not she has, herpes. For everyone that doesn't know, my cat, Cookie, might have herpes. So, there's that. Okay, so how do you feel about Tuesdays? Starting this week. Like, we do every other week starting this week. Okay. So we will hang out tomorrow, and then it'll be every other week after that. That works out perfect, because it's kind of opposite of when I have hang out with Kelly, so I don't feel like I'm completely neglecting my husband. So there we go. I need to add it to a calendar. Like, me and you need to have a calendar day. Oh, yeah, he's welcome to hang out. He doesn't really hang out when me and Kelly hang out, is the thing. Seriously, dude? When Kelly and I hang out, we like to do, yes. We typically play Toontown, and then sometimes we also watch bad TV. Like, we watch reality TV. We call it bad TV. Yes, that is what our typical hangouts are like. Anything TLC. I think it's my turn. Send me on Discord what email I should send a Google Calendar invite to you. Got it. I was just making sure. I have my personal email. I have my stream email. I have my work email. I have an email for my cats. For like just it's my last name, cats. The blank cats. That I have their insurance goes to that. Their Petco orders go to that. And it just makes it easy for me to keep up with that stuff. No, I completely understand that. And the only reason I even have my personal one still and I haven't changed it, because it is god awfully long for no reason, is because, I don't know what's happening there, is because I've had that email since I was 14. Wow. Wow. I have had the same Gmail since I was 14. It is almost as old as when I made it. Next year around this time, it will be as old as when I made it. All right. Biddies? You giving me the biddies? Okay, what do we got here? I always get hurt in this room. I just don't care. Ooh, fog. Drop. Fog is nice. Fog is nice. Ooh, nice. We can just fog out of this one. This song is called My GameCube Broke. What? Ugh. Spotify has been weird. I don't know what happened with Spotify, because it used to be that, like, I could just set it to Spotify and it would play, and now it's being weird where, like, it does Spotify, and then it says the name after, the, like, of the song. It's weird. It's so weird. So, it is a very good song. Okay, there we go. I think I was not paying attention. Did I get enough? I did. Yay. Okay, so I need to get stuff, and then I need to see if there's a CJ. There is. Okay. Get some gags. There's still a few spots left, so. Oh. I'm trying to get Laugh. Love you! Tell her I said hi, I love her. I'm so close to full... Oh, there we go. Also, I just added, our date things. In case you're still here to hear it. You should have got an invite. That's adulting. Adulting is having to schedule hangouts with your friends. And it sucks. Like, it sucks that that has to be a thing. Like, ugh. Alright. What are we doing, people? I'm just gonna cake this tit. Ugh. Oh, we're almost all the same lap. We got 2 23s and 2 24s. 1 23s and 1 24s. Oh, I think we have some double players here. Oh, I didn't notice you could go over somebody's and it would put it to the front so you could see it. That's so awesome. You remember me? Hi. Welcome in. Oh, we can do sound. I sadly do not. I'm very sorry. Your name looks very familiar, but that doesn't help me any. I'm terrible with names, so. Oh, okay. It's been over a year. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Time is wishy-washy. Also, welcome back in, Kelly. I haven't seen Huntress in forever. Forever, ever. Again, for anybody who wasn't here when I said this earlier, I am eating cheese. That's what this is. It is cheese. It's shredded Parmesan cheese that my husband has smoked, and it is really good. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not addicted to that game at all. I don't think I've played that game whatever, but I know people have been really into that game. Was actually yummy. That's good. The funny thing is there are MREs that are really good, but those are not always the ones you end up getting. Pizza rolls or calzones? They're calzones. They have starch on all sides. I need to play around with that image. I don't think I've ever actually had an MRE, which is surprising because I was a military kid for a few years. But I don't remember ever actually trying MREs. Also, we got pizza rolls the other day, and they ended up just not being the way I remember them. Like, they just weren't as good as I remember them being. Oh my gosh! Lemon Boy likes them, like a special interest, sorta. Pizza rolls or MREs? Because I was kind of flipping back and forth in the conversation, so... MREs, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Also, I've got a new chair, guys. It's hard to see it since I'm sitting in it. It has a footrest. So nice. It's so nice. I actually have my feet up right now, and it's amazing. Are we gonna just sound? Oh, we don't need to do that sound. I can do this sound. I thought maybe people wanted to heal, but it's okay. Why did I think you weren't gonna say arms and you were gonna say, like, I can see his nipple? Why did I think that's what you were gonna say? Oh my gosh. These tunes are so low on stuff. Their squirt is almost non-existent. Lureless is fine. They have almost no tune-up on this one. On this one, they're doing tune-up-less, which is fine. They don't have max throw, and their trap is so small. What is going on? That is crazy. Sorry, I'm so bad about covering my mouth. Make up a decision, please. This person is dropless like I am. And they have organic trap. It is all over the place with this group. You passed the bar exam. You got this. Dance. Where's the dance? I have chat. My invisible chat is right here, so it covers some of this stuff. You can't visit me. I'm in a CJ. Please go away. Oh my goodness, did you see how it teleported me? That's not very toony. Hello. Dude! You don't have to push me off. So rude. Alright, we're taking bets on who thinks somebody's gonna tell everybody to stop shooting at 45. Somebody said to stop. I am not being helpful at all here. Oh, we lost one. We're so close. Oh, God. Lemon Boy got cookies just for me and is baking them now. I'm in love. Pumpkin with white chocolate. I don't like white chocolate, so, but I love pumpkin so much. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Oh, I'm out. Let's go. I'm good. Oh, okay, that sounds so much better. Also, we took Cookie and Coffee out on the leash again this morning, and Cookie was like all about it. She was so into it. Coffee, not as much. She like was okay, but she's not super adventurous. Cookie was like all over the place. I had to stop her from getting underneath the cars. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Seriously? It's so close. Kelly, what level are you? So I can make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Oh, I'm out. Watch, by the time I get them and get back over there, it's probably gonna be done. 10 legal, okay. There we go. I think I'm about to be a 9 legal. So I'm almost caught up. Yep, I'm a 9. So I need a D office. You need a D office and an A office. Oh my goodness, and after that, you need 5 D offices. So you need a D office and an A office, then you can do a CJ, and then you need 5 D offices. But then you'll be at a spin doctor. So we'll definitely do a D and an A. I'll do an A with you. I'll do a D and an A with you. And then, we can do a CJ. Bigwig? What did I say? Oh, I said spin doctor, didn't I? Yes, bigwig. I mean bigwig. We all know I'm not smart, okay? I say the wrong shit all the time. Okay. Let me go get a D office list going, because I don't see any available with 2 spots. You bring me spaghetti? Yay. Thank you. I know. Let me put some on mine and then you can take it. See what I'm saying though about how there's still a lot of Parmesan? Rude. I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna move my mic a little away from you guys because I'm about to eat spaghetti. And I am sure you do not want to hear that. I'm sure that is why you're not here, is to listen to me eat spaghetti. He definitely did not give me enough sauce for this amount of noodles. He gave me a whole lot of noodles. I needed to know if you're in chat and you're not trying to lurk. I totally understand if you're lurking, but I need to know, are you a sauce person or a noodle person? I like having leftover sauce, especially since we do ground beef in our sauce. So I like having leftover sauce at the end to just eat. Whereas, like, Josh is a noodles person. He wants just enough to coat the noodles, but that's it. He'll eat noodles by themselves. For spaghetti, are you a more sauce person or a more noodles person? Like, I drown my noodles in sauce. Also, Kelly, I invited you to the group. I only have one screen. No, I totally understand. And that is okay. Let's do this. You need to get that portable screen that's on TikTok. Have you seen that? That's on the TikTok shop or whatever? You need that. Okay, we need to try and hit our fog at the same time. Sadness. We're almost all cats. Thank you, Kelly, for helping out with that one. I know with that one, like, it can be either all green or all red, but I feel like most people always try to make it all green. No trap. Oh my goodness. But they have org throw. Kelly, I know you're not watching my screen, but when I went to go push your gags to see what you have, I accidentally pushed the report button. And luckily, when you originally push it, it's like, are you sure, or whatever. So I was able to back out. But yeah. I almost sent you to the tune jail. Oh no! I'm sorry. I wouldn't actually report you. Like I said, it just pushed the report button, and then it's like, it takes you to the page where it's like, what do you want to report? There has to be a time frame in which that stuff clears out. You know what I mean? We got throw and tune up. There we go. Oh my goodness, this spaghetti's so good. My family's always been a, like, tomato sauce and, like, plain tomato sauce, and we usually, like, season it ourselves. Whereas Josh and his family, they buy, like, flavored, like the ragu or prego or whatever, which I just thought was kind of interesting. Because Josh's family is very, like, they like seasoning stuff, so it was always kind of surprising me when they got something that was pre-seasoned. And I think they still add more seasonings to it, but, like, it was just something that was kind of, like, surprising to me. But I much prefer, unseasoned sauce, where you can season it yourself. Oh, nice. I guess they're trying to make room because they got sound and they didn't mean to. Oh. I totally forgot. Ooh, y'all, tomorrow's country fried steak at work. Sweaty? Just me talking about spaghetti? Sweaty? Why? I'm sorry, I could stop talking about it. That's crazy. No, now I'm just looking at what our lunch menu is this month, because every month they change the lunch menu. So tomorrow, so Mondays are gonna be chicken Alfredo. It's just an observation. And then Tuesdays are chicken fried steak. And then, Wednesdays are taquitos with, like, beans and rice. And then we have Whataburger on Thursdays. Every other week is either hamburger from Whataburger or chicken strips from Whataburger. And then Fridays are always pizza. And I always get mixed pizza. Your options are either 2 pepperoni, 2 cheese, or 1 each. And I always get 1 each. They order, like, the catering order. So all the burgers come dry with nothing on them. It's just the burger and meat. Or the meat and patty. Or whatever. The patty and buns. Yeah, like the kids. Like the cafeteria does. So the kids can order it. They have to order it before 1 o'clock the day before. And then, we do one week is, they switch off. So 1 week is Whataburger burgers. So we get, the burgers come as just the bread and meat. And they get all the stuff on the side. And then they make fries in-house. And then, and then on the other week, we get 3 chicken strips. They make fries in-house. And then it comes with a toast and gravy. It's really good. They started last year, they started doing the Whataburger. But when they first started it, they were doing either one. Like, you could order either one. But there wasn't enough people ordering, like, one or the other for it to be cost effective. So, because they do, like, catering orders, basically. And then they just, like, divide it up between each person. So they decided to start making it to where, like, 1 week they have burgers, 1 week they have that. And then on Fridays we have pizza every week. And it's pizza that we order from a restaurant. Like, we order it from a pizza restaurant. And then they usually have, like, they make salads in-house. As well as they usually, like, have cookies that they've made. Their cookies are really good. Good job, Kelly. Proud of you. 99.9% of the time order food at school. Because I get it discounted too. So, like, I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday meals are $3.50. And then I think my Whataburger's $5, and I think the pizza is $5. I don't know, I eat for like 20 bucks the whole week. And I don't have to do any cooking or remembering to bring stuff. I just get in line like everybody else. And because we're so small, our lunch line is like max 5 minutes. And I usually help with the getting all of the littles, like, their stuff together and making sure they're getting all the right things and then going to sit down. I think a few years ago they used to do Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A wasn't cheap enough. And I think the lunches for the kids is like $6.50. Oh, I hurt myself so bad. I feel like I don't actually yell at Kelly at all for her choices, but I loved saying that I do. For being mean? Whatever. Would make this stick longer. I can't with you. I'm out of fog. The 11s will survive, but it's okay. We also have ice cream, which my first year there, I used to get ice cream pretty regularly. Not every day, but like consistently I got it. Whereas now, like, I don't get ice cream at all. And I shouldn't have been getting ice cream when I was getting ice cream back then, because I was on a diet back then, but I was like, meh, whatever. Now I'm just not hungry enough to. Like, the meals that they make are really good, and I just don't have the hunger for it. Alright, Kelly, question. Would you be upset if I do a CJ and then do an A office with you? Because then we would get closer to being the same. Because if I do an A office with you, then I could do a D office maybe later tomorrow or something. And then we do another CJ together and we'd actually be on the same level then. Because we've been playing a lot together. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, there's a CJ already open. I'm gonna join it. Because I think I got enough, right? I was not paying attention. Because if me and you can line up our CJs, that would be great. That would make it so much easier. Because, like, I was telling Kelly when we were hanging out yesterday, like, I hate getting points that I can't use when I'm, like, this far in. Like, at this point, like, it's so much easier if I can get all of my points and use them to do my CJs and stuff like that. Meeps! Hello, Meeps! I am a much more behaved Jenny when you come to my streams, I promise. I am not like what I am when I'm in Kelly's stream. She is here, but she's a little bit more tame too, because she knows better. Oh man, I just trying to get some laugh, y'all. Oh! Bunch of people just leaving. Alright, let's do this. What happened? Well, that was rude. Somebody just said die. That's rude. So plan is I'm gonna do a CJ, and then me and you can do an A office. And then if you want to do another VP, maybe you can do another VP. I'm gonna do a D office, and then we can do a CJ together. And then we'll be together on the same. We'll be on the last Legal Eagle, which is 5D offices. Horrible. Horrible! I probably won't do that tonight. I'll probably do the A, the D, and then the CJ, and then be done for tonight. Oh, Kelly, I have to show you. I'm gonna send you, my brother designed what our Disney shirts are gonna be for our Disney trip, and he sent me his inspo, and then I created it on Canva, so it was more, like, refined. What the F? What? Oh, that person that said die? I don't know. There was a bunch of people that, like, just left. I need to send you what the inspo was originally. So you can see what I started with. Ow, my nose. We got people. I was gonna say a trapdoor in the 8 would have been fine. Y'all had 2 parents email me today. Or text me. One emailed me and one texted me. And it's like, really? Like, are we that worried? A cogmagion has begun. Short changes have taken over Toontown. I wish if somebody like called for an invasion that it like told you. I wish it would tell you like if somebody like specifically called for that invasion. Like, it could be a toon has challenged the short changes causing an invasion. Like, something like that. That would be so cool. So cool. Are you doing a VP? asked about trapdoors and somebody is whispering to me about the trapdoors. Ah, okay. I love when people are actually helpful. Like, nobody actually answered. What SOS did you get? Glad to hear it was a good one. So I understand listening through your laptop, but why don't you just have chat open on your phone? So you don't have to worry about switching screens. Just curious. Ooh. My question was... Oh, I can move my mic back closer to me. My question was, I understand listening through your laptop, but why don't you just have chat open on your phone so you don't have to worry about, like, switching between the screens on your single screen laptop? I hope that makes sense. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a good reason. Love that. I trusted the doodle. They're all in the 90s, so they're fine. I want to completely max this tune, and I feel like I would max my doodle, but that's definitely an off-stream thing. That is not an on-stream thing. Almost there. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, I think we did it. Yay! Oh no, we missed one. I don't know why we said huh. I'm sorry. Oh, I was talking about how I want to max this tune. Like, everything. I want to max it on everything. And I feel like Doodle would fall into that. Maxing everything. I realize for most people, like, 140 is where they say your max. Like, that's it. But when I think max, I think, like, the only thing you have left is maybe to do, like, tasks for money or whatever. Oh my goodness. Look how fast that thing is moving. The cookies are good? I'm so happy. I'm glad that they're good. Low spoons, that makes, I understand that. I think that's the term you're looking for. It just means that you don't have a lot of energy to do the things you need to do. Or want to do. Your spoons are like your energy level. And that's totally understandable. Just remind yourself that if you don't have to, you don't have to use all your spoons. Sometimes it's better just to relax and not use your spoons. Because they don't carry over, but, you know, sometimes if we use all our spoons, it just makes the next day worse. And when you know your low spoons and there's stuff you have to do, always consider what is the things that are going to use the least amount of spoons. Because sometimes doing a lot of things that are low energy my opinion, I feel like is better than like one big task, unless there's like, because like I consider dishes a big task, and sometimes I just need to do dishes. Like that's gonna be the only thing I do all day, but at least I did it. You know? It's hard. It really is. What's surprising, like, that I never really thought about, and when I heard somebody talk about this, I was like, wow, that makes a whole lot of sense, is, like, even self-care can be spoons. Like, you think about, like, brushing your teeth, or washing your face, or taking a shower, like, that still takes up spoons. None of those things are, are so low energy that you don't need to do them at all. Yeah, spoons, for the most part, is mental. It's like, what you have mentally, what you're mentally capable of doing today. Yay! Alright, let me know when you're out of, oh, actually, Kelly, you might be in a VP way longer than I'm gonna be in my CJ. I've already finished. You're close? Okay. I'll wait. I'll go fill up and stuff, and then I'll either make a group or watch for a group. What's also important is to always celebrate even the littlest things that you did today. And remind yourself that you did that even when you were low. You know what I mean? It's hard. Because there's no way to gain more spoons either. That's the thing. So this is a mental health positive place. Like, I completely understand what you're going through. Maybe not to the exact extent that you are, but I have an understanding, and I'm welcome to be here as support or entertainment for people. I know when I started streaming, I started watching other streamers and stuff too, and sometimes that was all I needed to like be able to actually feel like I did anything that day, was to, or to like feel like I relaxed enough that day, was to talk to other people. Life is hard and it sucks, and I wish there was better advice than that. So let's see. So we're at so we finished cash and sell. We're working on Lawbot. We're gonna work on Bossbot after we finish Lawbot. Gardening, I maxed my water can. I'm working on my shovel. And I've gotten all of the flowers. Let's see. I've gotten all my rankings for resistance. Finished all my 2 tasks. I'm 100% on all these. Golfing I'm working on. I am not looking forward to racing though. Racing, nothing. I have 2 trophies. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. So alright, I think I'm level 10 Legal Eagle now, which means I need a D and an A. And you need an A, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an A with you, and then I can do a D while you do a VP if you want, and then we'll have time for a CJ. We should have time for a CJ after that. Ooh, a TTR staff opened up a 2-star field office group. Fun, fun. There's an A over here. Already, Kelly? Oh. I was like, why are we not going in? Wow, I managed to get out of that room without hurting. That's new. Kelly and I fighting over that last spot. Alright, let's see who fogs. Oh. You aren't soundless, are you? Okay. I don't mind people being soundless, but I would like to know that you're soundless going in. Of course we missed. So, y'all, you know how I moved back in February, right? Well, I ordered some stuff from Shein for my kids' birthday boxes. That's what I usually do, is I get, like, I make little birthday bags for them. And I order all of this stuff for that, and I accidentally sent it to the wrong address. And on Shein, you can change the address before it ships, but, like, one thing, like, within minutes of me ordering it said it shipped. So it shipped to the wrong address. It shipped to my old address. So, while I was in town today, oh my gosh, we stopped by the old apartment, and was like, just like, hi, my name is Jennifer, I was living here before you guys moved in, and I accidentally sent a package here, is there any way you guys still have it? And she was like, oh yeah, I think we have it, and she went to go see if she could find it, and she didn't. Apparently, they had it for a few days, so I totally understand. But she gave it to a friend to have because they'd had it for a few days and I hadn't come to get it, so it was whatever. Which I totally understand. Like, if somebody sends you a package that they shouldn't have sent after a few days, if they haven't come to get it, obviously it's not that important. So, they were like, I was like, no, it's totally okay. And she goes, well, what's your number so I can Zelle you money for it? How much was it? And I was like, it was like $15 or so. I was like, you don't have to do that though. I totally understand. And like, she's like, no, it's okay. Because they had opened the package to see what it was. And that's when they realized that, oh, nobody in this house ordered this because they didn't realize that the name was wrong. So, it was very nice of them to, like, they actually sent me money and was just like, there you go, and now we have each other's numbers in case I ever mess up and send another package. So. Right? It was very nice of them. I was very, like, I appreciated that so much. Because they didn't have to do that. It was funny because when I told Josh that I accidentally sent a package there, he's like, where did you order from that you sent a package there? And I was like, Shein, and I haven't ordered from them in months, so it makes sense that they have the old address. Like, that makes sense, you know? I totally feel that. Josh and I set aside a certain amount every paycheck to have fun money. I've already spent my fun money for this week, so... But I have some clothes that I want to buy, and... I had corner shelves that I had put up, and they all fell. And one of my shelves back here fell. So, yeah. Very upset. I need to get some real command strips, because the strips I'm using I think are like off-brand command strips, and they're not sticking like they should. No, no. And I have stuff I want to get for my classroom. That comes out of my fun money. It is crazy. I like lo-fi music, but sometimes it makes me too sleepy. I mean... How do locomotives know where they're going? Lots of training! Love that. Oh, that was a good one. So much better than the ones we were getting that other day. My gosh, we got like 2 or 3 the other day that were so bad. I saw a teacher do as homework for the first day of school, like after the first day of school, like it was like the second day they had to turn it in, was they had to come prepared with a joke, maybe 2 just to be sure in case somebody else used the same joke. And their goal was to get 1 person to laugh. Like as long as 1 person laughed, they were good. Which, and like, most of the time kids laugh. And they're like, teachers, I laugh all the time at jokes. Just because it's silly when they say them. You know? So. Okay, so I'm gonna do a D office. Are you gonna go do a VP and then we can do a CJ together after the D office? Is that what you wanna do? Ooh, thank you. Oh, sadness. Awesome, Kelly. What does a grizzly get when they go grocery shopping? Only the bare necessities. Love it. I'm a sucker for puns. I think I had a command once upon a time for puns. I don't know if it still exists. Oh, a pun has been detected. Except these bonks. Because I'm of a rare breed, enjoying puns. Alrighty. See if there's any D offices available. There is not. Oh, one just came open. Alright, let me get some gags and then I'll head over to that D office. Why was the hermit crab stressed out? He outgrew his shell and was in a pinch. I love the fact that there's actually, like, this phenomenon that happens where, like, hermit crabs or crabs will, like, line up right behind each other. Like, in order of size, basically, and, like, exchange, like, their shells. Like, they'll just move one down to get in the right shell size. Yeah, I think we'll do a D office, then a CJ, and that'll probably be where I jump off for the night. I have not decided on a raid yet, so if anybody has suggestions, please let me know. Yes, pun. Pun commands available for everybody. So we got a lureless, dropless, trapless. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, Monday nights seem to be a really popular night. It's just crazy. Because I feel like Tuesday's not, but then Monday is really busy. And I switched to Mondays because I got more views on Mondays. So, yeah. Maybe we'll do either Peaches K. Maybe Peaches K. I haven't rated her before. If she's still alive. Yeah, it is a holiday. But I feel like Mondays can be pretty popular when it comes to streaming. I finished my soda, so now I'm working on my water and my Gatorade. It just now got full? I'm sorry.
Woo.
Woo. It said woo really weirdly. But hi, Rye! Welcome in! Okay, that's a drop. Cloud. None of those are helpful. How are you doing? Did you just start your next semester of school? I'm assuming you started recently. I get that. I get that. Yeah, sorry dude, you're trapless, so you're getting all the lure. Ah. Like you messed with them or the ER did? Then ER treated me like a drug seeker trying to get... Hey, ridiculous. When I went to Disney World and I turned out I had bronchitis, I was telling them I had a pain in my neck, and that was, you know, one of the reasons I even went to the hospital. And they, like, gave me a non-opioid pain medicine, just because in Florida it's so common for people to be trying to get opioids. Well, I hope you can get back to it soon. We're flying through this D office. That's good. So did you start your new semester? How many more semesters do you have to go before you finish school? Week 4 already? Oh, May, you finish? That's so exciting! You're getting so close. Trying to study. Oh. Came to the wrong place. I understand that. This school year's a lot better when it comes to the kiddos that I have. Last year's kids, they were, like, very emotionally needy. Like, I mean, I had kids that just wanted to sit at my desk with me and do their work. They didn't even want me to actually, like, help them with it. They just wanted to stand next to me the entire time that they did their math or language or whatever. And I just couldn't do that. And this year's kids, they still want to, like, talk to me and stuff, but they're not, like, wanting my attention 24/7. And that makes a world of a difference when it comes to, like, my, energy levels. Last year, I was dead. Every day, I was dead. This year is the first year I'm not having to, like, be exhausted. I'm not, at least not as much. Being a teacher's still exhausting, but I understand. Sometimes I miss college, and then sometimes I realize I don't miss college. I just miss when life was easier in college. Like, yeah. Which, it wasn't always easy. Don't get me wrong, it was not always easy, but some days I would like to go back to college and not have to worry as much about life in general. Like, I still work full-time, and I did, have like bills and stuff to pay, but I don't know. And it might just be because I'm a teacher, because like back when I was in school I was just responsible for myself. Now, like 8 hours out of the day I'm responsible for 8 other people as well as myself. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of responsibility. Oh yeah, well you're doing medical stuff, so that makes sense. Yeah, it's very different. Like, it didn't want to die. I don't know. I never did do waitressing. I did do a lot of, like, tutoring. I worked in kitchens and stuff, but... is it me? No, it's not. I can't imagine that you're actually learning that way. Like, I can't imagine that that's the most effective way. Oh, interesting. That's online. Do you prefer online? I do. I prefer it online. Yeah. Kelly's a little older than we are. Kelly was going into college when I was going into high school. Yes. When Kelly was going into college, we were going into high school. How? Oh, well, yeah. So that's because you graduated, probably. Yeah. Because you're a year older than I am. Kelly started college in 2010, I think. Which is when I started high school. The world was a lot less stressful back then. Have depression yet? Anywho, I think I saw you on Toontown the other day, didn't I? Cause you're the You're a cat, but what is the name? I know it if I saw it. No, you're not a cat. You're not a cat. Yeah, Cat Ion. I sent you a wave or something. You didn't say anything back. You are. There's somebody else I'm thinking of too that plays as a lizard, and they're Lizard is their name. Oh, it's okay. I know you were ignoring me. Is Sabby, that's right. I haven't seen Sabby play in a long time either. I know they started streaming again recently. I think it was pretty recent they started streaming again because I think they took a break. I don't know. How's your VP going, Kelly? We love you, Rye. Don't worry about it. We're giving in the pies. Give him those pies. Oh, my knees. Ugh. My body has been so hurt lately. Oh, look, sound. Oh, that's drop. I don't need drop. I thought that was sound. Well, I hope we can give you some relief to chill out a little bit and get back to the grind. Oh, my GameCube broke. We heard this one earlier. It's a really good one. Clinicals, ooh. I know that my brother-in-law, he would come home with some of the craziest stories from Clinical. Both my, Hi! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! A shout out should pop up soon. Welcome in, people! How are you? How was stream? What were we streaming? Toontown!
Thanks. Appreciate you. That actually got me that time. I was tabbed out, so I couldn't see the thing pop up.
I was gonna say, that definitely looks like Clash. I basically solely play TTR. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you actually rated in, like, as ads were happening. I don't have an ads command. I'm so sorry. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, that one might have been a mod. But hi! Welcome in. I think you literally rated at the time in which my ads usually go. I'm so sorry. But welcome in. I totally understand if you need to take a break, go take care of yourself. Anybody who doesn't know who I am, my name is Jenny. I go by she, her pronouns. We are a mental health and LGBT friendly community. I am 16 plus, so keep that in mind. What was I saying? I do play a lot of Toontown. It is one of my favorite games. Our question today is, what is your feel-good game? And Toontown is one of those for me. It really is. It makes me feel good. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I need to know, do you just play Corporate Clash? I am almost solely a Toontown Rewritten player. I've been trying to max this tune for well over 2 years now. I'm very slow. Very slow. We were just talking about this earlier. Oh, this is the first time you played it? I need to know how you feel about it, because, like, I personally don't really love Corporate Clash. I don't hate it, but it has changed. And it's changed a lot of Toontown, in my opinion, so, like, sometimes I have a hard time with, like, that's what it is for me, is I play Toontown for nostalgia, and I feel like Corporate Clash has changed that a lot, but I understand that there are some people that don't want old Toontown. Ooh, Stardew! I love Stardew. Yeah, that's how I am. I don't love it, I don't hate it, I definitely love Toontown Rewritten more. Right now, I've been playing Toontown and Sims. I very rarely have tried any, like, Stardew on stream. I think I've done it once or twice, but thank you so much for the follow. We just recently reached my 500 follower goal, so we actually will be doing, a 12-hour stream, probably in, like, about 2 weeks. Just because that'll be the easiest to do. I'm just gonna... I have no fires. Can I do a lure? There we go. Yeah, I've done, like, stream subathons, and when I got over 24 hours, it killed me. Like, I have depression and anxiety, and all I can explain it as is once I got to a point where, one, I couldn't really sleep. Like, even though I tried to sleep on stream, I had a real hard time sleeping. It gave me this weird, like, stuck in fight or flight feeling. And I was like, nope, can't do that again. So 12 hours I can do, especially when I only do it as, like, a reward for reaching our sub goal, or follower goal. But any future, like, subathon, streamathons, I'm capping them. For sure. Because a part of it, I think, was also not knowing when it was going to end. So, and I tell everybody that, like, be prepared, and do not feel bad if you need to stop. Because... I think I ended up finishing stream with, like, 3 or 4 hours still on the clock, because I had to. I was like, I have to stop. And it can be hard. For sure. My goal when I do the 12-hour stream is to play a single game, though. Like, that's my goal. My very first 12-hour stream, I actually played through Slime Ranchers, and I played from beginning to end. I actually finished the game on stream that day. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. Well, CJ just now opened, so do not stress. Get laugh and get gags. I'm not out yet, so... Yes, it is rough. And I don't think I could do a streamathon of any kind without it being during a break, because I'm a teacher. I teach 2nd grade, and I don't think I could do that. Oh yeah, I typically play a different game each day of the week that I stream. But there's also been times where, like, I do it all the time. What do you teach? You don't have to tell me where you live, but I live in Texas. I teach 2nd grade at a private school. And so I'm very lucky. I only have, like, 8 kids this year. So I teach 6th grade science. I love that. That is so awesome. In a middle school. I want to teach middle school. I actually want to teach middle school music, choir specifically. That's what I went to school for. But my mother-in-law works at this elementary, or this K through 12 private school. And because of COVID and some stuff that's happened since then, I haven't been able to fully finish my actual, like, teaching certificate. So I'm able to teach at this school because I don't have to be certified. Yes, 8 kids is wonderful. It's a little bit more stressful because now it's like I feel more pressure to pay attention to every single one of them. I'm like... So, but yeah, I have 8. Our biggest class in elementary is 10? I think? 9 or 10? Right, yeah, obviously that's broken up through the day. Could you imagine having 101 kids all at once? Mm-mm. I would just die. I already know teachers don't get paid enough. I will say I take a huge pay cut working in a private school. In Texas, I get paid about half as much as a regular Texas teacher does. So that is another thing that's like, I do have the benefit of having a smaller classes, but I do take a pay cut. I'm very blessed with the fact that my husband makes a decent amount enough money that it's okay. I'm at a yeah, and that's the thing is, like, liking your school. I consider myself a progressive Christian, so working at a private Christian school is hard for me in the fact that, like, I'm not nearly to the extent of some of the teachers that are there, or even, like, the parents. But I've also keep a lot of my life on the DL because, like, even though I'm married to a man, if they found out I was bisexual, it would be an issue. But it's not like I'm bringing that into my classroom. It is hard. But I've signed up for that, so I completely understand that. I don't know what state Texas is ranked. We used to be good. Kelly, we're on the same side! Yes. Yes, teachers need more money. We're ranked 35 in Texas. 35. That's not horrible, I guess, out of 50. Yes, teachers need to make more money. One of my favorite stories to tell people is that I remember being 14. So I'm 27 now. I remember being 14 and deciding I wanted to be a choir teacher and telling my dad that I wanted to be a choir teacher. My dad grew up poor. We grew up poor. Divorced families. And so my dad's worry was I wouldn't be able to take care of myself. Because even though I wanted to get married and have kids and be a teacher, he saw himself where he had kids, got married, got divorced, had more kids, and didn't make very much money. And was like, I don't want that for you. So it was never that he didn't like the idea of me being a teacher. He didn't like the idea that I was not going to have a lot of money to take care of myself. I'm very lucky I married my high school sweetheart. So... and, I stuck to it, and now I'm a teacher, which is awesome. I want to be a teacher growing up. Who's that? Right. Okay, so before I decided to be a teacher, I wanted to work at NASA. Never wanted to go to space. Never wanted to go to space. I wanted to work at NASA though, like with astronauts. But the year I went into high school, Obama closed down the section of NASA that I would want to work at, so I just gave up. I was like, well, okay, well, it's done. Do something else, and then I decided I'm gonna be a teacher. My husband actually is a forensic chemist. That's what he got his degree in, so he works in the lab working with chemicals and stuff like that, which is really cool. We are two totally different sides of a coin. And I love him to death, but sometimes he comes home and tells me what he's doing at work, and I do not understand a single thing he is saying to me. I do not understand a single thing. I enjoy science and theory. Sometimes I just blank face it. And there's sometimes I, like, ask questions. So, like, the other day he was telling me about something that was, like, he was gone because he was sick, so somebody else was doing all these testing and stuff for him, and he was telling me about how, like, we have this one machine that we always test at 70 degrees, and he was like, and it's already set to 70 degrees. I was like, so what temperature did he set it to? He purposely set it to 76 or something like that. I'm like, why would he do that? I was like, what? So I was like, what? F. We're talking about F. Fahrenheit. And so, like, I put in the energy that it's like, Raiden, just accept me. I don't know everything, yeah. Science brain is like, who touches the calibration? Right, if it's already set, why are we touching it? No, I love, so with my second graders, when we do cursive in my school, so I teach cursive in second grade, and after I teach them whatever letter we're working on, I give them a sheet and they usually do that, and during that time, I usually read them Junie B. Jones, which is like their favorite book series. So I have the whole series. I have like a collector's edition where I read through the whole book, all the books. And it's so funny because there's one that's called Sneaky Peeky Spying, which is the one we just finished. And what happens is Junie B. Jones goes to the grocery store with her mom, and I don't know, but Florida's very different than Texas too, though. But so in the story, she's like talking about how she went to the store with her mom and she saw her teacher, and she's like, I saw my teacher, and she was with a whole man that she doesn't know. She's like, there's a whole man there. And then she goes, and they smooched in front of the whole entire everybody. It's not banned in my Christian school. They all know I read it. I take out certain things, though. I do take out certain things. But it's like, so like as soon as I say it, I'm like reading it, and I go, and they smooched in front of the whole entire everybody, and they all are just like, oh, what? And it's hilarious. I'm gonna cough. But they like freak out, and they're like, what? And it's so funny. It's hilarious. But they get so excited. Kids can be cute, I guess. Kelly doesn't want kids. Kelly doesn't understand why I teach. It's okay, though. We love her anyways. Kelly is one of my best friends. She is also an awesome streamer. She streams Toontown sometimes. So definitely go check her out. I have no kids of my own, but I want kids. Yeah, I do call my students my kids. There's some days, and you can tell me if you have the same thing. Also, tell me what you'd like to be called. Perfect Pineapple. I'm assuming, are you a dog or cat person? Because that one of those is true, I'm sure. But you can tell me if I'm not the only person that feels this way. There are some days that I want to, like, record what my classroom's like even just voice record, so that other people can hear what it is like. Because I did it once during a math lesson, just for myself, and I'm like, we are kitty people. I don't hate dogs, but we are kitty people, I will say. Here is my cat Cookie. She's my baby. She had surgery at 5 months old, so she's lived a very long life already. And then this is Coffee. She's our newest baby. We got her back in March. And they are the bestest friends. They are attached to each other. I don't think either of them are in here right now. No, neither one of them are in here right now. But yeah, we love pets. I do something in my class where you do not understand. It's in Toontown, it's an MMO and it's turn-based. So all we're doing is we're going back and forth between, oh yeah, I can show you Kelly. Where are you, Kelly? Right here. This is Kelly right here, the purple cat. But I'll explain the herpes thing in a minute. Didn't think I'd ever have to say that on stream. But it's just a turn-based fighting game. So we decide what we're gonna do, and then after we attack, they decide what they're gonna do. And each attack has a different kind of effect. So with my cats, so we got Cookie 2 summers ago in 2022. And then we got Cookie in March of 2023, so this year. Okay, Cookie had last year, she had a surgery because she had a diaphragmatic hernia and all of her organs had moved into her chest. And so she's had a lot go on, right? And we got Coffee for her to have a friend, and Coffee got sick a few weeks ago. She had like cold symptoms. We took her to the vet. They said that she's fine and that she'd get over it, and we're like, okay, cool. So we take her home. She gets over it. A few days later, Cookie gets sick with the same symptoms, but she's not getting better. Okay, she's doing worse. And so we take her to the vet. They give her medicine. She gets antibiotic. She gets an ointment for her eye. She's also taking a probiotic. And we're like, okay. Then, on this last Friday, she was sneezing, and I noticed when she was done sneezing that she had blood on her nostril, and there was a bloody booger where she was just sneezing in front of. So I call the vet, and they say to call the ER, see if they think that I should bring her in. So I call the ER, and they're like, yes, bring her in. I was like, okay. So I brought her in. They watch her for a little while. They do some tests that they can do in-house. They're like, her vitals are fine. It sounds like her medicine is helping, but yes, we understand that sneezing and causing blood to come out when she's sneezing can be concerning. So they suggested a test for herpes. We're still waiting on the results for the test, but what it sounds like happened is we brought Coffee into this house, and she had a flare-up, which causes her to be sick, just like regular herpes in humans. She had some sort of flare-up, and which made her contagious. Now that she's contagious, she gives it to Cookie, because they literally lick each other's buttholes. They don't leave each other alone. So then Cookie now may have herpes, and and then gets sick and is like way worse because her body is not as adapt to it. So we're waiting for results. We're also getting medicine that if they ever have another flare-up and then have symptoms, that we have medicine to give them to help them not feel sick, but that way we have medicine that we can administer on our own without having to worry, like this is medicine they can take And it's like, ugh. Oh, welcome to the server. I'm not even looking right now. But yeah, so that's what we mean by they share herpes. So I love my cats. I love them so much. But I have been calling them hoes for the last few days. So especially when they start licking themselves in front of everybody. Stop calling them hoes. Oh my gosh, look, they're sharing their buttholes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's life. Never thought that I would have to deal with my cats having herpes, but here we are. Which Zelda are you playing? I played way too many hours of Tears of the Kingdom and then had to put it down because I was like burnt out of playing it so much. So my cats would never. Yeah, Kelly's cats don't like each other. She doesn't have to worry about them giving each other herpes. They don't go near each other. My second dog, we had him for like 2 months, and then him and his dog sister were wrestling. Then the one started peeing. Oh! No, they just played rough. Yeah. I'm tempted to just start the game over. I'll be honest. Yeah, well, and I'm a huge advocate for pet insurance. Like, at this point, they should be paying me to, like, advertise for them. Because I remember, so Kelly has, one cat has diabetes, and because of that, I literally was like, I'm getting my cat insurance. Because if I can manage the insurance payments every month. Because it's, like, less than $50 a month per cat. And I was like, this way, if something happens, it's taken care of. And I said, and if they're, and also I have mindset to their vet bills. Any vet bill I get after I pay $100 out of pocket, they cover 90% of it. Like, my deductible is $100 and they pay 90% of it. And so, we got pet insurance. And Josh at first was like, do we really need pet insurance? I was like, I'm getting pet insurance whether you like it or not. Like, I was just done. I was like, no, this is one of those things I'm just gonna do. And I'm glad we did, because Cookie got to be 5 months, 3 months later, and had to have a $6,000 surgery. So, yeah. So I'm glad we had insurance, because we only had to pay $600. Definitely don't have $6,000 to pay for that. Yeah. And this was either she has the surgery or she dies a painful death. Or we put her down. Like, that was our options. Like, we pay it, or she suffers, or we put her down. And I didn't want to do any of that. I didn't want her to suffer, and I didn't want to put her down. That right? It does that. We are so close to finishing this. And then we are going to raid out to a friend. I hope they're still live. There we go. Let me see if they're still live. They are. Okay. I'm gonna have that ready. I try not to raid too soon after getting a raid, but I do have work tomorrow at 8:30 to 9 is about when I have to stop. Pet lobby for something. Yeah, and it's expensive. And if you have the money to do that, that's great. I will say with insurance for pets, the thing that that is difficult is you do have to pay it and then they pay you back, but our insurance is pretty quick usually. Some of it is approved the same day, and some of it may take like a day or two, but then it's fine. So if you can pull that money together, then it's fine, but yeah, and it's a hard life for that some pets, they just don't get to have the lives they deserve to have because of that. It's really hard. And I'm very thankful that I went ahead and just paid for the insurance, because I could not have been okay without it. Yeah, well, and I live kind of in the middle of nowhere, but we're very lucky, at least in my area, we do have them pretty close. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea. I don't have snakes. Get him some insurance. I have no information on that, honestly. Alright, let me get into chat before I send out the raid message, so that way I can also follow the raid with the raid message. We are gonna raid one of our bloomix besties. Thank you again so much for the raid, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. If you are not subbed, that is totally okay. Go ahead and grab that non-subbed emotes raid message. If you are, then go ahead and grab the other one. I will be back on Saturday with some Sims, and until then, you can find me on Discord, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. Or, I mean, I do post on TikTok every once in a while, but it is not what as much as I should be doing. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great, wonderful week. And I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.